Hello guys, welcome to the video. This is for patch 2.6 and this is my first ever Necromancer build video. I'm really excited to show you this, guys. This is an Inarius pet storm build and it's unbelievably fun, and I've already done GR85 of this build in really shoddy gear, man, and I'm loving this transmog. Look how sexy this transmog is. Okay guys, let's go about the build and how does it work. Okay, so first and foremost, it uses the new Inarius full set bonus. 2 set bonus, bone armor, damage increased by 1000%. 4 set bonus, bone armor grants additional 2% damage reduction per enemy hit, so it's very tanky build as well, which is really sweet. 6 set bonus, bone armor also activates a swirling tornado of bone, damaging nearby enemies for 750 weapon damage, and increasing the damage they take from Necromancer skills by 2750. Now also, this applies to pets. So command skeletons, skeleton mages, the golems, the revives, anything pet related also gets buffed by this set. Okay, and this is what makes this build work. So it's a full-on pet build. This is better than Rathmas right now, which is kind of strange, isn't it? Well, it's amazing. Okay guys, a quick note, with the Bone Storm as well, when you have this swirling around your character, it's going to be healing you all the time and doing some considerable DPS as well. How the hell is this thing healing me all the time? It does proc your life on here, but also it procs the legendary gem here, Miranade Teardrop of the Starweaver. Okay, which is really cool interaction actually with this as well. So basically, as you're smashing mobs, it's proccing this legendary gem all the time. So it's doing a big old nuke as well with a smite, and also it's healing you for 3% your maximum life as well. So you're constantly healing and DPSing while mobs are in your Bone Storm. It's absolutely awesome. So yeah, that's one of the main things that makes this build work. You know, you're going to keep yourself healed up all the time. It's very cool. Very cool. Okay guys, this is a pet build, so we are using Jesseth's Skull Scythe and Shield as well. Now the reason why I put this into build because it is a pet ability. When your target or your command skeleton dies, your skeletons will automatically commanded to attack a nearby target as well, so you don't have to keep re-clicking, which is really handy. While your skeletons are commanded to attack a target, all of your minions, so all of your pets, deal 400% increased damage, and of course that multiplies with the 6 set bonus from the Inarius set as well. You see where I'm going with this? And of course we've got a Fortune Gem in here as well, and you can imagine the DPS. This has amazing single target DPS. Rift Guardians did not last long at all, and we're not even using Stricken in this build either for Rift Guardian damage. That absolutely blitzes through Rift Guardians like it's nothing, and single targets in general, like elite packs or what your target's going to be. So it's very cool. It's really nice. Rings, guys, I'm using Unity for the damage reduction because when you go into the deep GR, you do need more damage reduction. But you can play this glass cannon and stick in a convention of elements into this. Now, if you put a convention of elements in this, it works unbelievably well, but it's very hard to play. So I highly recommend using Unity, but if you're some sort of dodgy master and you can pull it off, use the COE. Convention of elements will add an enormous amount of DPS to this build. One like this, for instance, you know, it will absolutely wreck because the cold there's only 3 elemental rotations for the Necromancer: cold, poison, and physical. That's all you have. So if you did put it on, it's going to cycle through the cold mage here, skill archer, buff this DPS, buff your scythe as well as you're smashing the mobs up, and of course the physical skeletons as well. So if you can pull it off, you will see some absolutely incredible damage numbers, but beware, it will be very glass cannon. But more likely, like most of the time, you will want to use a Unity. Second ring, guys, of course, is the Compass Rose, a part of the Endless Walk set with the amulet here. So basically, while moving, you take 50% damage reduction, which helps enormously. Well, you know what I mean? Of course, you'll be healed all the time as well from your Bone Storm hitting all the mobs, rocking this legendary gem. And when you're standing still, when you're actually standing still and you're going toe-to-toe, this is actually a melee build as well, a melee pet build. It's awesome. So once you're standing toe-to-toe, you're charging up that damage buff, and that's a multiplication damage buff as well. You will see some disgusting numbers. Absolutely fantastic. It's brilliant. So much fun. Belt, guys, of course, is a Dainty's Binding. All the curses from this build comes from the Scythe. Okay, it comes from Scythe. Enemies hit with the Scythe have a 15% chance to be afflicted with a random curse. 50% chance isn't much, and we need that curse to land all the time. So we've got Tragor's Corroded Fang in the cube. Curse Scythe rune, this rune here, for Grim Scythe now has a 100% chance to apply a curse and you deal 200% increased damage to cursed enemies. So basically, every swipe, you're going to get a curse 100% applied to that target. And basically, if you just do 3 swipes, you have all 3 curses applied to your target, which is absolutely sick. All the 3 curses is the Caprify, of course, which will proc the belt, so you get the damage reduction from the belt here, make sure up to 50% damage reduction. Okay, and of course, leech as well. Curse target area, curse enemies will heal the attacker 2% of their total health as well, last 30 seconds. So as soon as you apply this, it's got such a great synergy. So they're healing you as well, man. So it's absolutely amazing, man. It's absolutely brilliant. And of course, frailty based rune as well. So mobs will die once they're under 15 health. They'll just go bang and just drop. So, there's a lot of synergy here. Sometimes you have to be a little bit careful, though, when you're going into a pack of trash, though. You want to use Blood Rush to teleport into the trash, then hit Bone Armor Dislocation to stun everything, start swiping, get them all debuffed, so you stay alive and stuff, and obviously, get the damage bonus rolling, then drop all your mages and watch just wreck face. It's very, very cool synergy in the build. I'm using Tasker Theos as well. I want my pets to attack as fast as possible. I'm already using the Frenzy rune here, so these fellas attack 25% faster and 50% extra damage buff as well. So the Frenzy rune on the Command Skeletons with Taskers is insane. They chop through stuff so quick. And with the Jester bonus behind it as well, you see some really disgusting DPS. You blitz through elite packs and Rift Gardens like there's no tomorrow. It's absolutely awesome. Last ring, guys, in the cube is Crispin Sentence. You deal 100% increased damage against slowed enemies, okay? This is a melee build. You're going to be in range of the mobs all the time, okay? So, Bane the Trap is going to be procced all the time. So you're going to get that big damage bonus all the time, okay? And then after that, it says here, or triple this bonus against enemies inflicted by any other type of control parry effect. So basically, as soon as they get cursed from the Grim Side, 100% chance of course as well, from any of these are classed as a control parry effect. The Rectify does a snare here, so it applies this, and the damage goes through the roof. It's absolutely insane. But remember, you must swipe the enemies 3 times with your scythe to make sure that you've got all the curses laid on them, alright? To make sure that we swipe super fast with the Grim Scythe, we are using Skeleton Mage, Skeletal Archer. Skeletal Archers increase your attack speed by 3% for 5 seconds each time they deal damage, maximum 10 stacks. So that's a hell of a lot of attack speed. And of course, to make all your other skeletons hit harder, you've got to swipe your scythe even quicker and generate essence. Now, even with this attack speed between these two here, to keep your essence up, sometimes it's not enough. So what I've done is I've put in Devouring Aura. You are emitting an aura that consumes all corpses within 15 yards and is to restore 11 essence per corpse. And also this range is affected by your gold pickup rate, so just dump Paragon points into it as well. So basically, as you're killing all those mobs, as soon as they die, you're instantly devouring their corpse and regenerating your power to drop even more skeletal archers and keep the archers up to maximum at the moment this build, which is 8. And the DPS is insane. It's absolutely great. It is such a great synergy. A really, really good synergy. Okay, guys, so, yeah, so for Inarius set, Vitality Gem in the helm, Deity's Body for the day buff, and of course, Enforcer Gem makes it so our pets don't die. Currently, there is a bug where Enforcer is not keeping the skeletal warriors alive, which is a bit annoying, but if they do die, don't worry, they resurrect automatically quite quickly anyway. And of course gives you that big pet damage buff. Bane the Traps, of course, for the massive multiplication damage bonus. And of course the Teardrop as well for the healing and extra DPS as well. It's kind of a strange to have a build where it doesn't use Stricken, and you can destroy the Rift Guardian super quick anyway. It's very, very good synergy. And last of these guys, of course, is Ancient Parthian Defenders. Why the hell am I using this in this build? Basically, when I cast Bone Armor Dislocation, it does stun. The stun will trigger Ancient Parthian Defenders, and it can go up to 12%, but each stunned enemy within 25 yards reduces your damage taken by 10%, well, minus 10, but it can go up to 12%. So it gives you enormous, and I mean enormous, damage reduction buff. It's very, very cool. Also on this brace, I've opted for life per hit instead of vitality, because on my passives here, I'm using the Grisly Tribute. You are healed for 10% of your life on hit, where one of your minions hits an enemy. So we've got archers and skeletons going absolutely ham, healing me as well, on top of the Marinade. on top as well. It's fantastic. Also uses spreading malediction as well. Receive a 1% damage bonus for each enemy afflicted by one of your curses, which is really, really nice. So we are applying 3 curses to 1 target. So you can see where I'm going with this now. The damage ramp is huge. It's absolutely massive. So 3 curses per 1 target, that's 3% damage increase per 1 target curse. So you want to scythe hit as many dudes as possible, okay? Lovely. Final service is of course self-res as well, and extended servitude for extra skeletal mages, man. Extra skeletal mages by 25%. So basically, it just makes the mages are up a little bit longer, man, as well. Also, guys, if you want to turn this into a speed farming build, it won't be super fast, but you can change final service to fueled by death. Consuming a corpse increases your movement speed by 3% for 5 seconds. This effect can stack up to 10 times. So you can turn this into a semi-speed build as well. Pretty cool, huh? It's nice, isn't it? Really, really loving this build. And there we go, guys. So, gear rolls. As usual, guys, there's a build guide in the description of this video to Diablo fans. As this build evolves, always go to the build guide rather than this video, because, you know, this build might... I've already changed this build 6 times in the last 24 hours as I've found better ways to make it. So always go to Diablo fans guide in the description of this video, and I'll update that regularly all the time. So always go to there, and that will contain all the best rolls for all the gear, all the stats, and of course this video as well. Okay, guys, so rolls, man. Right now I'm not too sure if area damage works or not with pets on the Necromancer. I'm not too sure right now. My gear is pretty much garbage, okay? I've only got 2 augmented pieces, which is the amulet and the compass rose. I'm stacking cold at the moment, by the way, because a lot of that damage does come from command skeletons, but once you get the skeletal mages out, especially the archers, and they're on top of a target, you will see some crazy numbers. It's really, really sick. So I'm stacking cold, but there's a lot of variation in this build. Because you get so much power from Devour, you can actually change this to Singularity Mage, the mage that takes all the power in one go. And literally you can have 5 or 60 dudes up at once. And it does work really well, but you will lose the attack speed buff from Skeleton Archer, which helps tremendously to get those curses out as quick as possible, because they give you attack speed. But, you know, have a little play around with this, man, because it's very, very versatile, man. There's a lot of things you can do. Right then, guys, so I've already done GR85 on this build, man. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go do, we'll just do a GR80. And I'll show you the rotation and all that sort of stuff. It's dead easy. Well, first things first, man, you've got to get bone armor up. So you want to blood rush into a load of enemies, hit bone armor. So we've got this swirling load of bone now. Okay, so we won't see the big damage until we tell our skeletons to basically start, you know, command skeletons now. And there we go. Now, all I'm doing now is left tapping and right tapping on my mouse. So basically it's doing scythe and mage, scythe and mage, scythe and mage. If I get into a bad spot, I'll pop bone armor dislocation to stun the mobs. And of course proc that enormous damage reduction as well. Also you can cast Blood Rush Potency as well. I'm using the armor on here gives you basically 100% armor while you're teleporting, so it's really, really sweet. Well, we've got a nice little pack over here. There we go. Unfortunately it's an illusionist, man, which is kind of annoying, and they're teleporting out. So I've told my skeletons to attack these illusionist dudes now. And pretty much, as my pets kill all the targets around me, I've got perma-essence, as you can see. I've actually got 10 mages up, holy shit. I thought the cap was 8. Bloody hell, I thought it was... obviously we generate so much essence. Oh my god, look at this good dude die. And we're just absolutely shrekking it. Remember, yeah, I've only got 2 organs in my gear right now. And this is really, really fun to play. I'm loving the Necroman. This is the build that I've just fell in love with right now. Oh, there's a dude here as well. Let's go with him. So the skeletons are going to attack him. Oh, teleport for that. Oh, we can't teleport for that, okay. Right, so dislocation. Remember, if you get into trouble, dislocation will proc that massive damage reduction. But remember, use your Blood Rush. Blood Rush has that armor rune on this build, so it really, really does keep you alive. I'm not saying you're indestructible on this, because you're not, but you will have some good toughness. I'm on 158 million toughness right now. But like I said earlier, you can use, if you want, COE. If you use a COE in this, if you use a COE in this, guys, it's sick. It's crazy, man. Look at that damage. BAM! Just absolutely shredded this dude. Absolutely shredded this dude, man. It's awesome. Because I really like the basic Bone Storm build, which is currently #1, but I really wanted a pet-oriented build. Rathma right now isn't really cutting it, which is basically the pet set, because it's too squishy. But, this has the balance of DPS and, of course, of toughness. You know what I mean? And it's fun. You know, you're a melee commander in the middle of the thick of it, chopping and slashing and ordering the dudes to go chop this dude and all that sort of stuff, man. It's fun as hell. Always pick out the yellow pack leader, dude. Get right on top of him. Right on top of him. Command skeletons. Then summon your mages on top of his head. And hopefully they'll attack him. Most of the time they will. You can just see it wreck. Oh my god! The only thing I'm missing in this build right now is illusionary boots. I wish I had illusionary boots in this as well. I wish I had illusionary boots in this, just for freedom of movement. But you know, Blood Rush, man. Blood Rush will get you from A to B, you know, pretty quickly, man. Pretty quickly. So pretty much, man, all I'm doing is I'm tapping left and right mouse button. Make sure Command Skeletons is down. So remember, they will attack another targets that's close by. And you just siphon, applying that curse. And of course doing DPS as well. The scythe does do very good damage as well. And applying all those free curses, remember, the Leech, the Decrepify, and the Lifesteal and all that sort of stuff. So it works really, really well. Look. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Also, Oculus Ring on follower as well. Unity, of course. You want that between yourself and your follower for the Unity buff. And it just works really well. Really, really well. There we go. Let's get the mages up. But as usual, you always want to pull an elite pack to trash. And there we go. Look, we singled out that one elite pack there and absolutely decimated him there. Absolutely decimated him there. Awesome. Also, Bone Storm will break all the doors open for you as well. Breakables as well for general rifts. This is a solo build for GR, but you can change this for general assortment speed. Like I said earlier, you can change that one rune I was talking about earlier to so you can get the extra movement speed and stuff. But so yeah, the Grim Scythe has a 100% chance to apply a curse, and it can apply 3 curses to one target. So it's 3% damage buff per one mob. So if you tag loads up, for that 380 billion crit there. Oh my god. Oh, that's a bit naughty. That's be a good test of my toughness now, actually. Blood Rush now. Dislocation for more armour. I'm in a really bad spot, so let's get over here and pull them out. I ain't gonna go over there. Too many beams, guys. Too many beams in Diablo these days. Oh. See me, the Blood Rush, man, is awesome because using teleport, it gives you 100% armor for 2 seconds. It's awesome. It's just a shame that standalone doesn't work with pets. If it did, that would have been like one of the best passives to use. But unfortunately, it doesn't work with pets standalone, guys. It's a shame, man. It is a shame. It's not the best riff, unfortunately. We haven't got that much on the progress bar, but I have done an 85 this so far. So once I get a full set, cannons to spare, and all the gear and all that sort of stuff, I think we'll see some really nice claims. Easily 90 plus. Easily a 90 plus on this one, I think. Right, first things first. Tell your pets to attack. Your skeletons to attack. They're using the frenzy rune as well. So again, another disco beam pack. So annoying. Look at this guy drop, look, and this guy, look, BAM! Dead! The hell? It's insane! Once you got that triple curse dropped on those dudes' head, man, the DPS is just, it's just sick. But it really shines on Rift Guardian. And with the Rift Guardian fight, guys, as well, you preferably want a Rift Guardian that summons ads. You want something that summons ads, man, like a Saxtress, a Skeleton King, the usual sort of dudes, man, the usual sort of dudes. It's just so nice though, Devouring Aura. As soon as I kill a mob, I've instantly eaten it basically. And it's giving me essence. Look, my essence is up pretty much all the time right now. As soon as you run out of mobs, then you see it start dipping. But it's just a great way to keep the mages, the skeleton archers up pretty much all the time. You're always going to have maximum stacks of those dudes up all the time there. Oh, we've got a channeling partner, let's grab that. Right, wait for 3 hits. Oh. He's got frozen, hasn't he? Yeah, he's got frozen, yeah. Dislocation. Bit not with this pack. Don't like frozen, man. Teleport out, because, you know, we don't want to be wrecked by that naughty stuff. Pack is down. Let me just get me juice. Thanks, boys, for the juice. See ya. Teleport out there, man. So basically, you can use this build to assassinate elite packs, especially yellow packs. You can just single them out, blood rush in, dislocation, attack with the skeletons, drop all your archers on top of his head, swing that scythe, man, and rotate your defense bonuses and watch them die. Basically, it's absolutely sweet. Now, I'm completely in love with this build right now. I absolutely love it. I can't stop playing it. Right, here we go. Watch these boys. Look at these dudes. Oh, teleport out. Oh, by the way, guys, you can drop Blood Rush if you want to for revive and just have an absolute pet horde. And I mean a pet horde of dudes, man, on the screen. But if you don't use Blood Rush, man, it's basically an escape tool and an armor buff tool as well. But you can drop it for a revive. And if you do, man, the DPS is even more crazy. It's really, really sweet. But you will lose a massive utility spell. Like a massive utility spell. Was this a double pack? Oh my god, that was a double pack. I didn't even realise. Oh my god, OP. But yeah, guys, once I improve my gear, I'll re-record this video. But right, I just wanted to share this build with you because it's just so much fun, man. It is just so much fun right now. There we go. Right, here we go. Let's chop these dudes up. Chop, 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 chop. I've got a maximum mana. Look, my pets are just killing everything around me. I can just keep my dudes up. But remember, guys, you must keep swinging that scythe. You must put that triple debuff, the triple curse with your Grim Scythe on that target. You can apply all 3 curses to the target. But because we're using the Corroded Fang and Cube, it's applying it 100%, so every swing. You can actually see the icon above the character's head grow. Look, 1 there, 2, then 3. See that pop in there? Look. There you go, that's where you can see it. But remember, the curses will last around about, I think it's about 30 seconds, I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's about 30 seconds, so, you know. You can swap out, say, self-res for the passive that makes the curses permanent if you want to, but self-res passive is kind of a nice thing to have for a GR pushing build. Oh, that was a bit naughty there. We've got a really, really horrible pack. I actually survived the Frozen Blast. That was pretty cool, actually. I'm not sure which dude is the real one. Is it you, bro? It might be him. It's so many, I don't know which one it is. But we'll just kill them all. We're about to kill them all eventually, man. As long as we keep her cursing. Oh, I'm down all that time. Like I said, man, you're not indestructible. Alright, so as soon as you die, guys, as soon as you die, Blood Rush, Bone Armor, and exactly the same rotation, man. There we go, now we kill him. A little bit. Wait a minute, was that a double? No, it's not a double, no, it's single. Right, we just need a little bit, there. Frozen Blast. But as I improve my gear, I will get all resistance and all that sort of stuff as well. Oh, by the way, guys, my HP on this build is, what am I running? 918k right now. Okay, guys, so first what we'll do is apply your curses to this dude. We haven't got the best Rift Guardian, but we will see some crazy damage. Oh my god, he's almost wrecked already. And just tap left click, left click, right click, and Rift Guardian is down. To do this sort of DPS with no Stricken is unheard of, right, pretty much. It feels a bit like the DH in a way. But this build is fast becoming very, very popular, man. And it's extremely fun, man. And plus, you look like a Death Knight. You look like Lord Softman from Dragonlance as well. It looks fucking cool. That's really cool, man. And there you go, guys. What do you think of this build, man? I'm so excited. I've actually got goosebumps on my fucking arm for this one, man. I absolutely love this build so much, and I'm so happy. Blizzard, guys, thank you so much, man, for bringing the Necro to Diablo, man. It's even more fun than I thought. I deliberately didn't play the PTR too much because I wanted this to be an exciting new thing for me, and I'm just so stoked. So, guys, this will be the first of many, many videos I will release for the Necromancer, man. I'll probably do Rathma set next, I think. Rathma set. And there you go, guys. That is the end of the video. Once again, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you've got any comments or any ways to make this build better, please put it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. I'll see you in the next one. And have fun in Sanctuary. And have fun, guys, with Rise of the Necromancer. See you soon, boys. Boom! Nice! Woo!